We are back. Peanut Gallery, take it away.
So the whole Karrion Kross not leaving WWE is not true. He is actually gone from the WWE. He has already put out new merchandise through Pro Wrestling Tees. We don't know what his plans are. He has not made that public, even though he's had multiple interviews with people. So I guess we'll just see. A lot of drama surrounding Karrion Kross's release, though.
Yes.
That he has made public.
Yes.
Like most infamously, him saying that Scarlett did not receive a contract offer from WWE.
Yes.
So I guess we'll see. I think that they should always be a package deal.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're not only are they married, but they're so intertwined within their careers. I can actually give you some follow-up. I think they actually are doing more stuff on their YouTube. There's something called the Killer Smoke Show that they're going to be starting. I don't know what that entails.
I don't know either.
And then they have a couple of appearances at different conventions and stuff right now.
Yep.
But that's about the extent of what I think they can do.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, could be wrong. Anyways, Tom Lawler's hip. He has major hip. Well, I guess he had major hip surgery.
Isn't he retired?
He has not wrestled since May, and he has not publicly stated whether or not he is retired. But he did say that his hip is like that of a 90-year-old woman.
Oh my god!
Actually, no, a 90-year-old woman had pity on the shape of his left hip. So,
oh my god!
That's not easy to come back from.
No. Send out some good vibes to him, prayers, etc.
Yep. Exactly. So speaking of which, Samoa Joe also said that he is coming back imminently. I don't know what that means.
Coming back?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? He wrestled last week.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in the main event last week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had a huge bitch fit about that.
Oh, is he still fat?
Yeah, of course he is.
Well, I don't know.
You should pay attention.
Maybe. Speaking of things I should be paying attention to, why is AEW doing this? Why are they bringing back the old Edge and Christian?
I can tell you why. Because this was made after it was officially announced at Bound for Glory that the Hardys will face the Dudleys.
This is obviously a reaction to that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this. There's no reason for it to.
So there is. Well, I mean, other than their careers being so intertwined and them actually being best friends, they did do this story well. I'm gonna give them credit here. This got a good pop. It's going against the right people. It's going with the right situation, and it's feeling organically built. So I can't fault them for this one.
But I still just think it's a little too convenient for my
I can understand that.
But yeah, that is just my reaction to it. I knew that something like that was bound to happen, but it's okay. I just feel like it's a little too muddled,
right,
for my liking. But that's about it.
All right.
We did talk about Ace Austin, but also Hook signed an extension on his contract too.
There was a lot of contract extensions.
I know there were. I mean, AEW is surprising me with all these contract extensions. Okay. Where are they getting this money from? Did Tony get an allowance from his dad?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. He got more of that. He's fucking desperate at this point, and he's like, I need to keep these people here.
Apparently AEW was profitable last year.
I want to see the numbers. I'm not.
They're a private company. They are under no obligation to release numbers, but
I'm not going to trust anything Tony Khan says. I want to see financials. If I see financials, then I'll believe them. But I'm not, because I could say that I actually have 1 million subscribers. Does that mean I have 1 million subscribers all of a sudden?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's what's in the kit. 10 classic cheese sliders.
Ew.
10 new cheddar bacon cheese sliders. A 7-ounce pickle pouch. 2 gooey butter cake dessert on a stick. 2 strawberry swirl cheesecake dessert on a stick. Slider boxes and VIP coupons redeemable for up to 12 freezer aisle sliders. And 2 exclusive AEW merchandise items.
That's not worth $65.
No, it's not. It doesn't say, though, Oh, here it is. Okay, so the meal kit is going to be available via White Castle's House of Crave site.
Yep.
So I don't know if that means that it's something that you can redeem in store, like it's something that's on the app only, or how that works.
To what I heard is that it's online exclusive. You have to order it and they send it to you.
I still think that's weird.
It's very strange. This
Like,
is
why don't they offer it in White Castle stores?
why don't they have it in a grocery store?
Right.
Why don't they have it there as an option?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. We went from having like champagne to White Castle.
Exactly.
Make that make sense. How did that happen?
All right, so WWE's counter-programming of AEW, we did talk a little bit about it because people are reacting to it. This is going to be an event in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's what they're scheduling it for.
Okay.
Of course, it's going to be on September 20th.
Yep.
It's just aggressive counter programming, which is something that WWE has done all the time.
This is what you wanted, right? This is what the dorks wanted. It's like, how are they not competition? Oh, all right, bet.
Now, apparently, there is rumors that this is the event where the Cena Lesnar match is going to take place as well.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's going to be another packed Saturday night for us. Okay, so Naomi's rumors. She is going to make an announcement tomorrow with regards to what those rumors are. But again, this is one of those situations where she and Jay have been on Jimmy have been on a bunch of different podcasts, like Stephanie's podcast, and she has not disclosed what this medically not being able to be cleared is.
What do you think it is?
I think it is a pregnancy.
I think it's a pregnancy.
I wouldn't be shocked.
This couldn't have come at a worse time for her.
I know.
Because now she'll have to relinquish a champion. All of that momentum is going to die.
Yeah, I know. And that is the thing that, stop putting yourself inside of her.
Okay, well, that clearly wasn't going to happen.
I know.
Look, if they're expecting, awesome. Congratulations to both of them. But this just couldn't have come at a worse time.
I know.
It's
Naomi's on top of Raw right now.
She's one of the most spoken of wrestlers right now in women's wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
mean, she's the women's world champion. She just had a freaking awesome match with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Yeah, I know.
So,
and in a brand that's dominated by those two, she needed to be there.
Yep.
So I hope this is all just hearsay and rumors, and that she's okay. Whatever. It could be a Seth Rollins style swerve or whatever the case is. But yeah, congratulations if you're expecting. Just really bad time.
Right. I mean, knowing WWE, they can bounce her back without too many issues, but it's definitely going to hurt that momentum.
It is.
They're definitely going to have to do a lot of rebuild back because that's just what you're going to have to do.
Yep. So what are your thoughts on JBL on commentary? I
have my opinions. We are going to. I'm going to talk about it when we get to the good and bad segment.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
But he was on commentary during the Triple Mania show.
So what do you think about
he's on
Bret Hart's thoughts on his?
Bret Hart just this last week has been on a warpath when it came to.
I guess he's disappointed with WWE, or what is the what is the case?
There's a lot that he's been saying regarding a lot of things this last week. So it's like, how do you pinpoint it? He said things about Goldberg, but he's always said things about Goldberg. He talked about CM Punk being the best right now, which I could see credence to that. He says he doesn't watch a whole lot of wrestling now, and he gave his opinion on such. It's just a lot. So it's like, where do you start?
Right.
It's just kind of weird.
It is. And now I want to talk a little bit about how Vince kind of felt about the whole Hulk Hogan thing. So obviously, Vince McMahon was interviewed by TMZ for the Hulk Hogan documentary.
Yep.
He said that Hulk Hogan is not racist, which is, I mean, I can see that. He said things in the past that maybe don't need to be brought up, and stuff like that. But Vince doesn't believe that Hulk Hogan was at all racist.
Right.
And I'm kind of, he's never to me been someone who kind of looks or acts like he would be racist. The other thing too is he was disappointed by Hulk Hogan's final appearance. He said that Hulk Hogan deserves something grander as his final appearance. I just don't think people were ready for Hulk Hogan to die.
Right. I think that's it. And here's sort of my opinion about Hogan being, I would say, quote unquote, racist. I can't obviously defend what he said. He did say it. He definitely said it. But he did put in the effort to for forgiveness.
Yes.
He donated a lot of money to Black supporting charities.
Yep.
He did the whole run where he did apologize on camera regarding that situation.
People can be redeemed. You can say bad things in the past, and you can redeem yourself.
There were a lot of wrestlers, black, white, different colors, who came out saying that they never got that vibe from Hogan. His support of Donald Trump is one thing. He definitely said some weird things about Puerto Ricans. But I don't think necessarily words in context consummate as being a racist. We can say the N-word in a context that would not make us racist. Right. I'm not going to say it because people will take it the wrong way based on our reputation, but you can do things. And I think Hogan was very apologetic for what he said. I think he was very remorseful of what he said in that video. But that's just me. If you have a different opinion, that's just a difference of opinion.
Right. That's it. That's all I had to say about that. It was for what Hulk Hogan's last appearance was. It was not very fun. God, what's Charles Robinson? He got bit by a bat.
Yeah. He had to get a rabies shot.
Yes, rabies shots are not fun.
If you do not know how you do that, I think one of them is that they have to inject a large needle through your belly button.
Yes.
Yeah.
He took it all in jest, though.
Well, yeah.
Well,
they got it early.
Yep.
Because you do not survive rabies.
Yeah.
It's very rare that a human survives rabies.
Right. I don't think the bat had rabies, but they just had to do the rabies shot as an abundance of caution.
Yep.
So TNA's WWE relationship. There is a lot going on. So number one, WWE is really, really adamant about making TNA the number 2 promotion in the United States. And they think that they can accomplish that through a new television deal, which the president of TNA has talked about. They have talked about doing a new deal with a different channel. Right. And very likely it's either going to be A&E or it's going to be the CW. Both are kind of the rumors going around that it's going to be one of those 2 channels. Yep. But WWE is using TNA to undermine AEW. Good. Essentially is kind of what their thought process is. Yep. And so because they cater to a lot of the same audience.
They do.
And there are also rumors that Lorenzo Fertitta, who is a former UFC co-owner, wanted to buy TNA as well.
That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely crazy because that would be a lot of money behind him.
Yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with the WWE TNA sort of situation. Yep. And kind of how they're strategically positioning TNA within the North American wrestling landscape, which I think is a good thing.
And TNA's has been doing nothing but great work recently, so I can't necessarily say that it's a bad idea.
No,
I think this
at some point in time, I do think that WWE is going to acquire TNA.
Yep, and I do think TNA. I also heard rumors that they might change the night of TNA to Wednesday.
Yes, I heard that as well, which would be crazy. Because
TNA,
that would essentially be, yes, WWE is using TNA to compete directly with Dynamite.
And I think they would destroy him. I think that would be the final nail in the coffin.
100%.
So that is it for news.
That's it. Let's talk about the good and the bad of
Triple Mania.
Our first Triple A event that we have watched in many years.
Absolutely.